Hey, what's happening, friends? Today we start a new game. May I introduce you to Garage, Bad Dream Adventure. This game asks, what would it be like for a robot to have depression? Well, it's a little more complicated than that. In this first episode, we start exploring the world and get the hang of the controls. Let's begin, shall we? This is Garage. Please, sit there. Alright, that will be fine. You may experience severe dizziness at first, but please bear with it. Your name? Yes, Mr. Yang. Well, Mr. Yang, are you ready? Are you worried? You'll be just fine. Trust Garage. You should be able to get what you desire. Sneakers. My sneakers. Well, that's a cool kaleidoscope effect. Your room. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Oh, good God, that's a hideous looking creature. I might be able to find my shadow if I ask Psyche. Are we not allowed to open the floodgate? Remember to ask Lao where he is. If I can't find my shadow, everything will be over. I'll have to live in my past forever. To you, who has woken up in this room, it's good that you are awake. You were floating in the sewage water. You drifted in front of my house just when I was leaving. Since your ego level was very low, I tried to recover you, but you were unconscious and rejected it. After you have read this letter, go see a machine named Hajime. He lives in the house to your right. He will tell you about the ego clinic. You'll be able to recover your ego level there, and if possible, get out of this indecent world. This world is not right. Find your shadow. Everything will start from there. Shen. One more thing. Feel free to use the bottle trap in the room. You won't get anywhere in this world unless you set a bottle trap on a winch and catch a crab first. You got Milky Fuel Station stamp, 450. Mr. Bulcanero, please fix this. Don't know if there's anything else I can really click on. Oh, the typewriter. Do you want to keep a record? You can't record because your ego level is too low. Ah, shucks. Doesn't look like it is. I already clicked on that. Okay. So there's an arrow down here. I'll try that. But first, let me go through the HUD. So we've got some information here. Oh, this is like a log of what we just read. Got a broken music box. That just takes us back. Oh, we've got a helpful map. Guess that's where I am. There are stamps. Not sure what that is. This says ego. That one says fuel. No logs yet. And then we've got our menu and options in here. So pretty simple interface. You got bottle traps, S. You got fishing pole. It's really nice that this stuff is highlighted on what's clickable. You got portable milky fuel. That sounds absolutely disgusting. Oh, that just sends me back. Okay. Oh, some kind of puzzle doohickey? Oh, I got it just by happen chance. Well, I mean, there's only like 3 levers, so... I don't think I'm gonna luck out and get this one, though, so we're gonna exit out of here. And continue on our merry way. Oh my god, is that what we look like? That is freaky. What we got here? That doesn't appear to be anything here, so we'll go the other way. I don't know if any of this stuff is worthwhile. Ah, damn it, that sends me back in here. Inner track. Okay, so this shows us what I just looked through a second ago. Believe we were told to go find someone to ask about ego. This looks like a helpful fella. Let's see what he's got to say. Oh my god, those eyes are the pinkest eyes I've ever seen. Hajime, hey, you're word lost. Your ego level is low. You better get it fixed right away. Go to the ego clinic. To get there, go past your house and you'll find the carousel. The ego clinic is across from the carousel. Ask the mail machine at the reception. He'll help you. Alright, and then he just repeats his dialogue. I didn't see what that was. Do you want to set a bottle trap? Can I? Oh, alright. Find out what that does. So this was to our house. We said past our house. And then... So that's the carousel. And okay, that says ego clinic. And oh, cool, gives me a little helpful indicator that this guy's talkable. The ego clinic. Gimnon, you're word lost. Do you want to fix it? Do you have the Milky Fuel Station stamp? You need 50 stamps to use the carousel and 20 stamps for the ego recovering machine. Which will it be? 1 carousel, 2 ego recovering machine, 3 descriptions. Let's take a look at some descriptions. Gimnon, what do you want to know? And I'm just gonna go through these in order. Is a machine used to recover ego level. Its official name is a rotary type treatment machine, but everyone calls it carousel. I don't know what carousel means, but before I knew it, everyone started calling it carousel. It recovers your ego level by using music and mechanical vibration. So it's like a little iPod on a vibrator. So that was carousel. This would be ego recovering machine. It is a machine used to recover your ego level. It recovers your ego level by using a special liquid called ego recovering liquid. That almost sounds worse than the milky fuel they mentioned earlier. So, ego level. Do you see that red and blue linear gauges on your body? The red one shows your ego level. Ego level indicates how much you are yourself. For example, in my case, various parts are gathered together to shape me, Gymnon. If my ego level becomes low, Gymnon becomes less Gymnon. I don't know if this is really clarifying anything. Gymnon, which is like glue that bounds the parts together, becomes weak. Then the reason that lies together the parts will be lost, and it eventually will fall apart. Word lost. When your ego level becomes low, you first become unable to speak. This condition is called word lost. You should recover your ego level by coming here or by using the following word lost comes stiff. If you become stiff, you lose control of your arms and won't be able to do detailed work. You won't be able to keep a record either, so you should recover yourself right away. So now we get to learn about the milky fuel. Do you see the red and blue linear gauges on your body? The blue one is the fuel gauge. We get milky fuel from female machines because we male machines can't make milky fuel. Listen, I don't like what this is insinuating. Female machines can consume crabs and frogs and change them into milky fuel. Our stomach is an air tank, but their stomach is a milky fuel maker. You can fuel yourself by going to the milky fuel station. Oh damn, I'm almost out of the yellow one. I think that was the ego. Let's learn about male machines. One of the features of us male machines is that we have high power output. We have a large motor, are good at fishing, and high in mobility. Our head is the fuel tank, and our stomach is an air tank for storing compressed air. Compressed air is made by the compressor linked to the motor. Various parts of the body, except the bogie and output shaft, are driven by compressed air. But since we can't make milky fuel ourselves, our travel range is limited. Output shaft, An organ unique to male machines. You can activate a lift or a boat by using this organ. But its most important usage is to stir the stomach of a female machine. This is necessary in making milky fuel. The words cannot express how gross that makes me feel. Now let's learn about female machines. The biggest feature of female machines is that they can make milky fuel by consuming crabs and frogs. Their large stomach is the milky fuel maker, and the produced milky fuel is stored in their breasts. The stored milky fuel can be used as fuel by itself or pumped to a male machine through the fueling pipe. The residue after producing milky fuel is disposed as sewage. Their head is an air tank, However, they are not fit for doing jobs that require high power because their motor is small in general. I know they're just machines, but this feels kind of sexist. Alright, so that gets us all the information that he's got to offer at the moment. Now we can ride the carousel or go to the ego recovering machine, which I believe is what we need to do. In the back, you'll find 3 white pods. Choose one and get inside. It actually didn't let me choose, it just kind of picked one on its own. Psyche. Alright, so that fills up our ego meter, so that's good. Oh, this is like the little back area for this guy. Gimnon, you should be careful about your ego level, but it's a good thing that you weren't stiff yet. What do you want, Psyche? You shouldn't. Just leave everything as they are. We have female machines and frogs. There is no somewhere not here. Alright, that seems like it exhausts his dialogue. Can't really click on anything else without just him recycling what he's saying, so we'll leave them be. Does that do anything? That's a waste. Pretty sure down is where we came from, so I'm just kind of exploring around to see what else we've got here. Hello. Is Porta-John occupied? Stan, do you have an eraser? Feels good to rub. You can rub out anything with it. Look, man, I don't need to know what you're doing with the eraser. I don't have one. Why don't you give me eraser? I don't have one. You're mean. Still not gonna make me suddenly have one. Everyone, even the lady next door, has it. She stores it inside her stomach. Eraser. Oh, he actually doesn't recycle his dialogue. He's just done talking with me. The lady next door. See if she has an eraser, since that's a thing. There is no lady next door. What are you talking about, friend? Alrighty. So this is back where we came from. And I should be able to save now. I'm not going to right at this moment, though. Catch anything in the trap? Oh, hell yeah. Little blue crabby guy. Frog imitator. That's cool. Root mimic. Oh, that's freaky looking. Set bottle strap. Hell yeah. Hajime. Psyche? Yeah, I know her. She's strange. She's not a jumble like us. She's more soft and smooth, like smoke. There used to be guys like her, but I haven't seen one lately. Psyche is good friends with Yang. Yang is the owner of the Milky Fuel Station. Lee at the Milky Fuel Station number 2 might know more about her. After all, he's the owner of station number 2. If you want to talk with a machine working at a shop, you should go to the shop's back door or visit the machine's room. Especially the machines working at the department store work according to the timetable. You won't be able to see them unless you go at that time. Have you seen the clock-like meter on the wall of Seru apartment? That's the timetable. You too have a round meter on the upper right side of your body, don't you? It comes in handy when you want to check the time for setting a bottle trap or deciding when to go home. Shops are shops. You'll have trouble if you're not able to buy stuff, won't you? Alright, I guess that's the end of their dialogue. Oh, goodness. Let's see if I can time it just right. You were crushed. I did not time it right. Alright, so we figured out one way not to go, because we don't want to get squished and murdered by the bloodthirsty machines. So we'll continue on exploring this weird, wacky little world. Do you want to set a bottle trap? Do I have any more? I don't. I wonder what this little doohickey is. Some kind of puzzle? Not letting me click on anything. Oh, that must coincide with the time? Oh, hello. Son. Psyche? I don't know. I don't know anything. I don't want to know. Well, that's very helpful information. I don't want to know anything. I think you're well on track, friend. I'm tired today, but I really shouldn't be. I shouldn't be tired. Because I won't be able to work if I'm tired. I have things I have to do, so I don't want to get tired. Because having things to do makes me happy. Just a little, though. I mean, it's good to have goals. I mean, way to aim for, like, below the middle. And that's all you got, okay? Wow, look at those freaky eyes. I'm right here. Just look right here. Torlop. What? Psyche? Who's that? As you can see, I collect printed materials. Printed materials are great. They're not terrifying and are colorful. They could be both. Oh yeah, if you find any posters, bring them to me. I'll make it worth your while. I'll keep that in mind. Did you find any rare printed materials? I haven't left your site. It's fine if you don't want to. I mean, I will, I just haven't found any yet. And that's all you got, okay. Not sure if I want to go up an elevator right now. Look at this beastly creature. San, Psyche, light. Psyche is light. Frightful light, so bright and disappears. That feels like a haiku, but probably the wrong number of syllables. And that's all you got for us. Alright, so I'm starting to think that these are correlating with the time. And this must be the red areas when they're home, and then this is just us waiting for them to be home. So through the power of editing, I will skip ahead on these. Hello, friend. Ta-san. When it's time, I go to work. And when it's time, I come home. That's all. He. He. All right, cool beans. Now we're in the Seru apartment's second floor. Oh, hello. Gonbi. Smoking vaporized sewage makes me feel like nothing matters. You know what? The taste of sewage varies according to where it was collected. That means frogs have preferences too. Frogs live where their favorite sewage is. This sewage collected from Juice's place is valuable because not everyone can go in there since that place is restricted now. Do you know Juice? I do not know Juice. Juice is a giant milky fuel manufacturing machine. Oh, I guess he's the one that makes the machines that make the fuel. Shop owners like me don't fish because we get to drink Juice's milky fuel. The guys at the factory are the same too. Well, that's convenient. Juice is also a sewage manufacturing machine because sewage is waste produced by female machines. I think we got a pretty verbose lesson in that one recently. Ah, it tastes of juice. That is disgusting. Just curious what happens if I say I do know Juice. Oh, okay. That's cool. Juice sounds like a gangbanger name. Like, hey yo, this is my homie Juice. Yo, Shibby. What? Did you come to see my meter collection? Aren't they great? I have so many. That is a lovely collection. So many useless meters. Huh? Psyche? Psyche is at the lighthouse. She is shining at the high place. Okay. Yo, Shibby. 114, 115, 116, 100. You made me lose count. Sorry about that. I have that effect on people. I think that's all we're gonna get out of them. Oh, look at this eggplant-headed dude. Jerobi. I don't know anyone named Psyche. I've never heard of that name. Once upon a time, there was a small crab. Every day this crab ate crabs that were smaller than itself. But one day, it suddenly became unable to eat. That sounds like a fate worse than death. Do you know why? It was eaten by a bigger crab. The moral of the story is, stamps are important. What? To me, the most important thing is stamps. You got that? I believe you. Hey, thanks for watching to the end of the video. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that subscribe button. That way you won't miss out on my next upload. Until next time, here's some other videos you may enjoy. Also, come hang out with us in my Facebook meme group, linked in the description below.